There's like 3 things in Polish culture that you've gotta have. You've gotta like beets. You've gotta like potatoes are a big thing. And unfortunately for me, you gotta like meat, which I obviously don't. So we have some troubles with the grandma sometimes.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
Hi guys, so welcome to another video. This week I'm going to be showing you how to make Czerwony Barszcz. Yeah, so it's a bit hard to say. It's bar, like bar, Barszcz. Yeah, so Barszcz. So we're making Czerwony Barszcz, and it's basically this very traditional Polish soup that we typically have around Christmas time. It's the Friday, no, not the Friday, Christmas Eve, so the night before Christmas Day. I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah. So to start things off, you'll need 4 carrots, peeled and rinsed. Roughly chop them into 1.5 inch pieces. Then separate 3 celery ribs. Make sure to rinse them well. Pay extra attention when cleaning the bottoms because that part tends to get a little more dirty. When we're chopping the vegetables, we want to make sure that the veggies are about the same size, so every vegetable should be chopped into 1.5 inch pieces. Then you'll need 1 medium-sized leek. Leeks tend to get pretty dirty, so make sure you wash yours particularly well. Personally, I find that chopping it before washing makes it super easy to ensure all the dirt is rinsed off. And you will want to remove any of the leaves of the leek that don't look good, like if they're wilted or just old, just remove them. One of the reasons I really like having this soup is because it's a great way to incorporate vegetables that I wouldn't normally eat on a regular basis, like beets or leeks. And it's crazy because they have so many great nutrients. For example, like leeks are a great source of vitamin A, C, and K, as well as iron and magnesium. Once you're done chopping the leeks, be sure to clean your cutting board thoroughly. So unfortunately, I accidentally forgot to click the record button on my camera when I was filming the whole chopping the beets part of the video. But essentially, you're just going to be chopping 8 large beets into 1 centimeter cubes. Then fill 3/4 of a large pot with tap water. Add 1 teaspoon of salt and place it on high heat to boil. Once it boils, you can add the chopped veggies, reduce the temperature to medium heat, and let it boil for 2 hours. As you can see, I didn't have a lot of room left over, so keep in mind the bigger the pot, the better. You'll know it's done when you can easily squish a piece of the beet with a fork. Then you can remove all the veggies to have a water-like consistency. Next, add 1/4 cup of this red borscht concentrate. You'll be able to find it at any Central or Eastern European grocery store. But if you can't find it, then add 2 more carrots, 2 more large beets, and a cube of vegetable bouillon. Then add 3 bay leaves, 6 peppercorns, and 1 teaspoon of marjoram. Once the spices are in, Give it a nice stir and let it boil for another 20 minutes. And at the midway point, you can add half a teaspoon of black pepper flakes. Once it's ready, be sure to remove all 3 bay leaves and 6 peppercorns. And then in each serving, add a generous portion of these mini pierogies, which we call uszy, and pour in the delicious soup. And there you are, beautiful, delicious, and ready to eat. So that's the soup. It is so good, and honestly one of my favorites. Like, I say that every video, but honestly, like, this is the it is so good, and I just love the sweetness that comes from the beets, and then you bite into that dough from the uszy, which is the Polish, basically Polish translated is ears, but don't worry, we're not making actual ears. They're just pierogies made in the shapes of ears in order to put them in this soup. So I hope you liked it. If you liked it, give it a nice thumbs up. If you loved it, please subscribe. It definitely means a lot to me when I see people subscribe. So I'll see you next week. We're gonna be making uszy. I really hope you try this recipe, and yeah, bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.